What is up, everybody? Patrick Johnson, DMC Coins. How you doing tonight? The starting soon sign is done, is gone. The show has officially begun. And the coffee is poured. I've been waiting for about 6 days to get into these rolls. It's been really hard, and I've peeked through just one or two just to kind of see what I'm working with. And it is definitely a collection dump. There's a lot of these old rolls in here, and some of them are just falling apart. Like I've had to tape them just because. Denver. So I'm assuming, 1972. So it looks to be a whole lot of copper, which is a good thing, but I hope we can maybe find some wheat pennies or maybe even some Indian head pennies and something this old. So I have a box here and then another 9 rolls. And then I have just about the same for a Thursday night stream. So we'll do this part tonight, and then we'll do the second one tonight. Looking for the 72 double die, 72 San Francisco double die, as well as the 1970 Philadelphia and San Francisco, and checking all of the 60s as well. And we're just going to start cracking. Open it up with these. Let's see, so this one wasn't marked. And I'll pull out any nicer ones from the 70s, see if they might upgrade. S. Nothing going on. Another 1970S. I'm going to check these real good too. Lots of 1970 San Francisco so far. So that's a good sign. At least we'll have stuff to hunt instead of just opening up rolls of copper. Lady at the bank said that gentleman came in, his father had passed away, and these were all of his coins. So I brought him in to cash them out. it's nice to see San Francisco's because being in Louisiana, I simply don't run into them that often. I was trying to think the other day. I was coming across a lot of 1969 Denvers. I honestly cannot remember the last time I saw a 1960s San Francisco. I just can't. And if you don't have them, you can't. Ooh, thanks DMC. The 1961 D over horizontal D. Nice. Hey, Dove Season 91. Welcome, welcome. How are you today? Yeah, DMC, I'm telling you, like, I'm in Louisiana and I cannot remember the last time I actually saw a 1969 San Francisco. It's strange. Make it. I like repunch mint marks too. And they have a nice charm. NDMC actually have I have all my 1970s errors written down as well as the 60s. So while I only mentioned a few, I have a guide to go through. I wish I could get them. They just don't come up my way. I just saw a wheat scent while dumping out this roll. That's a sign. I'm going to set aside any 1959 Denvers too to check for RPMs. Hey, here we go. Here's wheat penny number 1. 1946. Out of Philadelphia. Just found a 61 D over horizontal D today. Scoped it about an hour ago. Congratulations, dude. That's awesome. There we go. Another wheat penny, 1952 Denver. Another 1959. This is right. Outdoor. How are you? Welcome to the hunt. Another 69 Denver. right, wheat penny number 3, 1945. Another number 4, 1952, Denver. Yeah, DMC, we'll be here. Here's a 1944 Denver. Mint mark crooked. Check them up. Yeah, let's see if there's an S underneath that D. Not too bad, Patrick. Not too bad so far. We might actually have a decent show tonight. Jimmy Lacari, what is up, dude? No, I'm not seeing anything behind the D. The 1944. Looks like another 1952 Denver, maybe a 53. Yeah, 1953 Denver. So we're 2 rolls in and pennies and 2 1959 Ds that I'll go back later for. Hopefully this kind of pace will last. But there are the rolls that are numbered for the year. So I think it's safe to say that we can write those off. Another 1972. Looking for that double die. There's that 1961D. That will check for the over the horizontal D. Nothing there. Another 1972. I changed up some of the audio settings for tonight. Do y'all hear any kind of a difference? I guess right now I'm asking Patrick Johnson because you'd be here the most. Another 1961 Denver. And No horizontal D. We've got 1960 Denver that we can look for the large date over the small date. And there. All right, let's see if these are actually marked right. So this one says 1973D. Let's see if they're all 1973D. Sound is good, the quality is still not great, and I get the circle of death for a few seconds every once in a while. Alright. I'll settle for good sound. Yep, so far these are all 1973 Denvers. What up, Sea Monkey Metals? How you doing tonight, my friend? Ooh, here's a 1972. Bad, bad, bad. I can't trust what's written on the rolls now. Hey, Wild West, what's going on, man? How you doing tonight? Well, here's a whole roll of 1972s. Sea Monkey Metals. So, that mail call I did for you has over 300 views. It's 2 times my last top video. Oh, dude, that's awesome. Again, sorry that it got put through the machine. I feel really bad about that. All good here, bro. Any fines? We were 2 rolls in and did score 6 wheat pennies. And then I'm just pulling out any nicer ones. And these will check for errors later. So these are all customer wrapped rolls that I bought from the bank. And it was about $60 worth. And it looks like it all came from one household. And some of the rolls have dates on them. Like this one just said all 1972s. So it's definitely a collection dump. It looks to be 100% copper. Yeah. I found 2 of those at an estate sale. There was a bunch of like replica coins that this old elder couple purchased. They got a home for either 25% off. And so I got them for an okay deal. And I thought, hey, these are cool, and if anything, they'll make nice giveaways. Because like it is a replica. They're only platinum plated, but they're made really nice. It just pains me to think of what that couple paid for them. I found a 30-pound jar of old Wheaties at my dad's. The grumpy old man said they are his, hands off. My dad has been cleaning out his house lately, and he's been finding stuff and sending it my way. So little by little, he'll either find his father's or my mom's father's stuff. And so I'll show you. He sent over some silver certificates the other day. So it's in decent shape. 1957 silver certificate. It's a blue seal. And a little bit of a rougher $5 blue seal from 1934. I guess it's not bad for 34. This is just a $2 bill from 1953. A £1 note from Scotland. See if I can pull a year. This is just 1976. Then a really chewed up blue seal from 1957. Even more chewed up. Both of these have tape on them. This is 35, but that's been put through the ringer. And then a 35, which is in a little bit more okay shape. And this one is a lot better. This one's 1935. Actually, I really like this. This one stayed in real nice shape. I got a text from him last night, and he found some old coins that were from both of my grandfathers. So, as a matter but here's pictures. And the pictures he sends are 20 Mercury dimes, 6 standing liberties, a Morgan, and a peace dollar. So I'm like, yeah, that's fine. I'll take it. Sure. So once I get that from him, I'll take that and make in this, and I'll make a video and show you all about it. One thing I was really interested in was the peace dollar was a 1928. And so if it's a San Francisco, I'm not 100% on the key dates and semi-key dates for Morgans. For peace dollars. But I'm pretty sure that the 1928 San Francisco is one of those. Yeah, dude, Mercs. Can't get mad at Mercs. Here's a Morgan that my grandfather had. And I don't know why, but it's set in brass. I guess it was like part of maybe some sort of jewelry or something. But it's an 1899 Orleans, which I really like. I live just outside of New Orleans, so having something from the New Orleans Mint, is pretty cool for me. Detail's pretty good. It's 1899. Details are still pretty good on it, but it definitely looks like it's been polished up. If it was used for any kind of jewelry or anything, they would definitely put some polish on this, or put some Tarnex on it. And I've tried as best as I can to get it out of this brass fitting without damaging the coin, and it just doesn't look like it's gonna happen. You know, it's funny. It's funny that you say belt buckle, because the my grandfather that I got this from, we called him Big Dad, and Big Dad was a character. So I remember coming into his house one day, and he's wearing a CSA belt buckle, Confederate States of America belt buckle. And I'm looking at him like, Big Dad, why do you have that belt buckle on? And he's like, oh, because I'm a rebel. And, this is our heritage. And my dad said, Dad, you grew up in Ohio. You didn't move south in your face. So, who knows? He spun a lot of crazy stories. Very well could be a belt buckle. Not sure if they paid genuine price. Hope not. Yeah, I know. On the obverse, it looks really good. And I'm glad that it actually says, I think it says copy or replica on the wing of the eagle. I have this right here. There. And I'm glad they actually did that. I've seen copy coins that, are trying to pass off as real. So at least they did that with this one. And Big Dad was a character. Our last name is Phillips. So he would tell me that, you could go to any Phillips 66 gas station and get a discount off your gas, or that our ancestor invented the Phillips screwdriver. And so you can get a discount at Home Depot if you just tell him your last name is Phillips. And he wasn't like telling me this to mess around. I think he seriously believed all these things. One time he was telling me about our family tree and how we're part Native American because one of our ancestors married an Indian princess in secret. Because, if you marry an Indian woman, it's going to be a princess. It can't just be some regular old squaw. It's got to be some princess or queen. It's got to be married in secret. He was a joker. Nor about the machine and gives it character. I'm glad you're happy with it, Sea Monkey. I am. That is definitely something to learn from, though. Normally, I'll put coins in flips like that, but it was actually too big to put in a silver dollar flip. So I kept it in the plastic, thinking that would make it safer. Turns out that's what did it. Right now, painstakingly going through this whole roll of 1972s for a double die obverse. It's going to have dramatic doubling on the date and Liberty. Maybe like this one does. Whoa. This one's sketchy. Let me show you what I'm seeing. 'Cause I think we have a double die. Check that out. You know all about this stuff. Not saying I don't know anything, but you know a lot. I thought that there was doubling on Liberty and for the DDO, but I'm not seeing anything on there. But goddamn. That's not doubling. I don't know what is. That's definitely not machine doubling. I don't know. What do you think, chat? Let's get real close up there. I'm going to set it aside, and it's going to be a maybe until I can do some more research. All right, I'm just going to check Variety Vista. Let's see what their pictures look like. All right, so there's 10 different double dies. And I'm not sure if you can see that. This is the one that I was thinking of. And it definitely doesn't look that dramatic. So you seeing anything on the motto? I'm going to definitely set that aside and research it some more. All right, on with the hunt. I know y'all like your silver. That's why it means that much more to me that y'all hang out with me. Because you know I don't hunt as much silver. Oh, and Wild West, I did get your letter in the mail the other day. And I think I'm waiting on one other piece of mail to do a mail call. So hopefully that can be this Friday's video. It's going to be you, Silver Sea Captain, and then there's about 4 other people that it could be. So as soon as I get one piece, because I like to do them in 3s, at least, 2 or 3s. So hopefully, like I said, this Friday. All right, that's it for the 72s. I want to go through an unmarked roll. This one is about to fall apart. Stealing your wax seal idea. Dude, it's funny you say that, Sea Monkey Metals, because I was thinking about getting into the same racket. I've always thought that wax stamp, they add such a nice personal touch. All right, these all appear to be really blazing 1974 from Philly. And these are really nice examples. And no, there's nothing for the 74. I think I would just have it CC, like CNC, for the stamp, in some nice font. Cool pen and ink. Just write all your letters on scrolls, too. Point in keeping a roll of 74s around. It's not going to do anything with them. All right, this one looks like it's previously been taped up. Tape's all brittle. I bet you this has been sitting in somebody's attic. And then I'll send mine by horseback. The Pony Express. How all the mail used to be. I found a steel penny while cleaning our house, and the thing looks brand new, like a proof. That's a weird find. That is a weird find. to randomly find a brand new steel penny in the house. Okay. I'm thinking like you're just cleaning up after the kids. And, in their wake, they just leave steel pennies lying around. That makes more sense. Oh, it was in the kids' room. Maybe they were trying to open the walls or floorboards or something. MSG in a bottle. Oh, MSG, message in a bottle. I'm like, why are you talking about MSG? Supposedly that MSG stuff can give you really bad headaches. But it makes food taste good. See, I see your horseback and raise you a message in a bottle. What about smoke signals? Or you can light the beacons like Lord of the Rings. Yeah, dude, smokestacks. He's on a ship. Then a message in the bottle is definitely up your alley. Or carrier pigeons. Depending on how far out you are. You could do carrier pigeons. Native warrior can use smoke signals. All right, this all says 1971 fine coins. Let's see how accurate that is. Nope, nope. I've yet to find a 71. The first 6 coins. 1961 D. Check for that horizontal D. Nope. I'll set that aside though. Now here's another one. That's right, never break character. Be thematic in all that you do. Our 1971 fine coins was very incorrect. All right, let's get to the ones in the box. I haven't even seen these rolls, these wrappers before. Bear with me just a moment, I'm just checking something.
My mom's father's stuff. And so I'll show you. He sent over some silver certificates the other day.
All right. No, don't do that. Well, let's try to get back on the wheat penny train. I do like all these 1972s to check for, though. I'm feeling good about this one. I just am. It's a nice one. Let's look in here. How many of the early 70s would actually be able to get upgraded? Let's see, the 73s. I'd really have to check them over. I guess it's worth setting them aside. Yeah, it's worth it. Oh, these are dusty. It might just be me and myself right now. Maybe now it's a good time to sneak away for a break. They won't even know. Plus, it gives me a chance to try out my new cards. Why is this coming upside down? Hey, legit sir noobs. Thanks, man. We make little improvements each and every day. So yeah, man, you just tuning in. I picked up $60 in customer wrapped rolls, and they all came from the same house. So it definitely looks like it's definitely a collection dump. What do we have here? 1973 Canadian. Okay. Got a Canadian. So far, sweet pennies. Got a little stack of 1959 Denvers to search through. Some earlier 70s and 60s. And I believe that we scored a 1972 double die obverse. Hey, Bionic Bull 88, how's it going? Sheepdog 1237, can't stick around, Slave. I'm trying to get on and throw you likes every time. Hey, thanks a lot, Sheepdog. Thank you for the support when you can, man. That means a whole lot to me. You have yourself a good night, my friend. Ooh, these coins are dirty. More 4 that are just, they look brand new. Some more 72s. $1961 Denver. Checking for that D over horizontal D. Wow, these nice blue on them. Christina Rogers, History Saver. Hey, how's it going tonight? We've got part 1 of this collection dump. In total, $60 worth. It looks to be 100% copper. I haven't even seen things 60, 50, and just pennies. What up, Boba Bogey? How you doing, man? Haven't seen you in a while. Hope everything's been all right. I hope there's an Indian head cent in here. I'd like to see at least some more wheat cents. But I run into rolls that, like this one, seem to be all from 1 year in mint. So these are all 1978 Denvers, which don't have anything to them. While it's that, you know, thing, wish it was something you could look. Yeah. You can see a lot of these rolls are just falling apart. Like this looks like it was taped. like 20 years ago. Oh, Bub's hunting for Indians too. Tell him run to the hills. Legit, I stream on an Android on my phone. That is the capability that I'm working with right now. The Streamlabs app for Android. This is 1957 Denver. Finally pulled our 7th wheat penny in the box. I do have a laptop, yes. I just don't have any internet at home to run the laptop with. Essentially, my laptop serves as my microscope right now. We won't see like full rolls of wheat pennies, but if we can get them sprinkled in here and there, I'll be happy with that, just to have something. I mean, yeah, like if I hook it up, like once I get everything set up on the laptop, you know, I can set up a microphone and webcam, and the quality will go up for sure. 1955 Denver, wheat penny number 8. Huh. I'm gonna have to test that out, Sea Monkey. Because Tupac was telling me that Streamlabs can be real glitchy, that he had a lot of issues with Streamlabs. And at first I looked up StreamYards, but they didn't have anything for Android. I don't know why. I guess I didn't think just to go through the browser. Maybe I'll test it out, and who knows, maybe we can get something going on StreamYards through the browser for Thursday night's show. Ooh, here we go. We got one from the 30s. 1935. There we go. Quality improved, but still cut in and out a little. Good, good. They send you a login code and bam. Yeah, not through the browser. And did a private live test just to see if it would work. Yeah, I'm definitely going to check that out because I'll have all day, well, most of the day tomorrow to play with it and do tests. Because y'all been troopers for sticking with me through the low quality. And I promise you, I'm not happy with the low quality. But I understand that the show must go on, and so I've just been dealing with it, but have been wanting to up the quality for some time. Anything that I can do, I will do. One thing that I also have issue with, I'm not sure how Streamlabs how StreamYard will solve this, but trying to run a split screen camera so that I can have the microphone and the microscope feed into the stream as well. Because it's just a USB microscope. I have to find how to plug it in. The thing is, I keep my phone charging the entire time I'm streaming so it doesn't die. So I don't know if I would be able to afford losing that outlet. Hey, thanks, legit man. Same to you, buddy. My first videos had to be recorded, converted, edited, and recompiled, then uploaded. It killed my quality. Whoa. Jesus. Rough. Invite a second account of yours to the stream and have the scope cam on the invited account. Whoa, 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 whoa. That sounds that sounds a little beyond my powers there. I know what you're saying, and it sounds simple enough. Yeah, he's talking too techie. Woo! Me no like those big words. Count Stacula. What is up, dude? That is a great name. I met quite a few people from the stacking community, but I don't think we've met before. It's nice to have you here. Ah, that's just Sea Monkey. Okay. It's still a good name. I thought of the name and had to grab it. That's right. Legit Sir Noobs. I think you would agree that your name is rather unique. Is there any particular origin story to that name? I was always curious about that. Bad Stacker's Clad Stacker. Stacking that clad. I don't think I'm going to be able to wash the smell of this copper off my hands. It is strong. I think I might have to wait for like this skin to die. But as I thought, we have yet to come across anything older than the 1970s. Nothing zinc, all copper. I think the 78 is the youngest one. I haven't even seen 79. See, to be fair, I couldn't think of a name for my channel when I wanted to start. So my thinking was legit, as I like to be real with people, and Sir Noobs, because I'm still learning and bad at a lot of things. Okay, I get that. Sir Noobs. It's definitely memorable. I will tell you that much. Because when I first saw it, it stood out, and it just stayed with me the entire time. So it's definitely a good name. This one I had to tape because it was just falling apart. Have you ever seen these wrappers? That's actually really cool. So, if you have pennies, it would turn out to be 1 cent and then 50. Then if you had nickels in here, it would wrap out to $2.05. And then for all the bigger ones. That's really cool. Figure why not to make them all like this. Good evening, madam. How are you tonight? I'm doing just fine. Almost morning. If you're in the South, it's not the morning. It's only 11 o'clock. Never seen them before. It's a mix of all different kinds. But they're very customizable. Really cool. Oh, that's not almost morning. I have always been a night owl. I don't like waking up early. And I find that I'm just far more productive and have better energy to do projects like this at night. I used to work morning jobs just because that was the job. I didn't want to get up early. There's about, you know, I really easy my day. Okay, granted, like, I'm not that much of a night owl, sea monkey. Like, I get like working nights and then, you know, sleeping in that block during the day. Like, I'd say I usually go to sleep between probably 2 and 3 is usually when I go to sleep, and I'll wake up around 10 in the morning. So you can't make Ida Herring live in the morning, then she goes live. Wait, so you can't make Ida Herring live in the morning, then she goes live at 9 a.m. Oh, she's talking to Sea Monkey. Gotcha. Yeah, there's some channels that can get away with doing those early morning shows. Not here. Although Coins and Coffee sounds like it would be a morning show. But I always do schedule my videos, my Monday, Wednesday, and Friday videos for 8 a.m. So it looks as though I'm a morning person. These are all 1973s from Philadelphia. Oh, let's find something. I'm skipping to this one. This one looks shiny. Look at that. That's still really coppery. $1974. They look brand new. Here, I'll pull you in on the microscope so you can see what I'm seeing. You know, it's got a couple of nicks on them, but that's just a really nice strike. Really, these pennies are in really good shape. Look at all the detail in the hair. Looks like there might have been a little bit of grease on that O and of. Yeah, they definitely look uncirculated. Hey, camera, focus. There we go. That's better. All 74s. And it's like, it's cool that, you know, that's a whole roll of like uncirculated 74s. Whoa. Looks like something happened. And we lost the show for a minute. Seems to be 74s, but there's no errors for that year. It's, I don't know, to me it's just not worth it. I just don't keep it. Yeah, that's the thing. See, Monkey, I have them. I set aside one of them just to see if it'll upgrade the album, but as far as like Lincoln pennies, there's only a very few that I'm missing right now. Oh, nothing there. What's in this? Hey, look, wheat penny sticking out. There we go. Set that board to the side. Let's see what we have. 1948 from Philly. All right, that makes number 10. There we go. 1941 from Philly. Excuse me. And some more 1972s. All right. Makes number 12. Another 1959. Do those later. I can't believe the dirt that's coming out of these two. Hey, here we go, a 1969S. Not that it's the error, but hey, it's been forever since I've seen one of those. Here we go, Lucky Wheat Penny number 13. 1953 from Denver. Not too bad, legit. Not too bad. You know, we're still in the first half of the box, and we're at 12 of them so far. So I'm definitely happy with that. Considering some of the rolls were, excuse me, numbered with the date and the mint mark, I was kind of worried that it would only be regular copper. But the wheat cents are starting to multiply. Yeah, these were the very same customer rolls I was telling you about on Saturday night on Tree Ward stream. I'm like, nah, you probably don't want to battle up against something like this. This is kind of like stacking the deck. Do a box back, it's got to be bank. There we go, 19, let's see, it could be 46 or 45. Yeah, 1945. Let's see, I was kind of jumping around, so this is number 17. Well, technically number 26, because there was this box and then 9 rolls on the side that we started the show with. Getting a nice little stack of 1959 Denvers to check later. It's a nice 1964D. I'm not keeping all of these. I do keep copper pennies. I usually keep my copper pennies, but not this many. I'm just going to cash them back in, put them back in circulation. I'll keep the nicer stuff. But I mean, the majority of this is just 60s and 70s. So that's just tying up a lot of coin money in just copper pennies, which I already have a good bit of. I don't really need more. We see you, Jimmy. Popping in and out. Still checking these 1972s. Not sure if all of y'all saw this, so I'll put it back up on the scope. This is what we found earlier. That's definitely has doubling. And that is not machine doubling. Machine doubling is going to be flatter and lower onto the field, to where that's part of the number. So which double die, I don't know yet. There were 10 different varieties for this year and this mint mark. So I have to do a little bit more research, but double die nonetheless. All right. 19. All right, folks, I'm going to go wash my hands for a bit, get a drink of water, and I'll be back. folks, we're back. Let's get back to these pennies. They're not going to hunt themselves. On to roll 21. So far we have 14 wheat pennies, 1 Canadian. These are all early 70s and late 60s. Did get the 1972 double die. Let's see what else this box has in store. I tell you, these don't come out of the rolls without a fight. Legit, how you doing on your subs? Only 34 away. That's awesome, dude. Congratulations. I know it's got to feel good. Math is bad. 42 away. So that would put you at 258. Gleason News, how you doing, sir? Thanks for stopping on in. It's been a little bit of a quiet Tuesday night, but that's all right. I know there's other shows going on too. Sometimes it's nice to have just a good quiet night. Oh, that's cool. You got more people donating? That's awesome. See monkeys at one keep, dude. I like the stuff that you put out, Sea Monkey. Your subs will grow. It's a nice. The head side was nice. Hey, little banged up wheat penny here. Makes number 15. Let's see. 1944. Let's see, it was 1944. I'm pretty sure 45 and maybe even 1946 were made from melted down bullet casings from World War II. When the war ended and they had the surplus of ammo, they took all the leftover bullets and melted them back down to use for pennies. What's up, DJ Numismatics? Oh, dude, you got an epic nickel box? That's awesome, man. But hey, man, thanks for dropping in and saying hi. I appreciate it, bro. Good luck with your nickel hunt. Man, there's been a ton of 1972s in here. Makes me feel hopeful. Might find another error. 2-pound buffalo number 8. DJ, that's insane, bro. I have a nickel hunt that's gonna upload tomorrow morning, and I thought it was decent, but I can't compete with 8 buffaloes. That's not fair. I had 1. Tupac, what's happening, dude? How you doing tonight, my friend? Look at all the crud that's just on top of that. These pennies are dirty. 8 buffaloes and a war nickel. And still got 11 rows to go. That's awesome, dude. The one I have for tomorrow, it was 1 war nickel, 1 buffalo, 1 foreign, and a lot of really nice ones from the 60s and 70s that either had full or partial steps. And I think there was a 1938 in there too. But 8 buffaloes, wow. Looks like this entire roll is 1969 Denver. Yep. I see a few 69 Phillies. No 69 San Franciscos, though. But that's how this box has been going along. Some of the rolls will be mixed, and some will be all the same year and same mint mark. Oldest buffalo is a 1918 with the date. That's cool, dude. Is that a mint mark? Is there a mint mark on that 1918? Because I came across a bunch of 1918s, but I had to use Nicodate on them. Yeah, because if it's just a 1918, no mark, okay. Still, it can be between like a $5 and $10 nickel. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, DJ, while I got you here, I want your opinion on this. This is a 1972 that I found earlier. What's that look like to you? Let's see, 6 of them, so 636 and 126. Let me bring the camera up a little closer. He has 98 left to go, and he's found 14 West Points. Oh. See? Tupac finds all the West Points. There's going to be nothing left. A 72 is my unicorn unless they are the big ones. I have a hard time telling. Yeah, I mean, it looks double die to me. That definitely does not look like machine doubling. There's no other doubling on living or the simply. I was gonna look at Variety Vista when I'm done with the show, and I have a free phone to look it up with. I don't know. I'm pretty hopeful about it. So the best 72 I found was FS 108. Yeah, I'm gonna check them all out and reference them. I looked at Variety Vista for just a hot minute, and all the other ones, they had the first one, which had the extremely strong doubling on 1972, and then the rest were showing doubling on the motto as well, which this one in question does not. So it's gonna have to take some more research. Yeah, DJ, you do you, bro. We will be here. This whole roll looks to be 1971 from Denver. Yep. Cherie Ward, hello. How are you this evening, ma'am? So I was out metal detecting yesterday, and I break trowels all the time, right? And it's just in my area, the ground is just full of roots and rocks, and so it can be pretty tough to kind of dig up. So I was out there for about an hour and broke my trowel again. And so I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna go to a hardware store and just buy a shovel and just walk around with a shovel and a metal detector because I'm tired of wasting money on trowels just to break them. And I'm looking at, I want a decent shovel. I don't want a huge one. I don't want a small one either. And they cost about $25. And I'm like, man, I really don't feel like spending $25 on just a shovel, especially when, I can't always go out and metal detect. I just don't feel like I was getting my money's worth. So, I go ahead and get it anyway. And I pay with cash, as I usually do. And in my change, I get a Weir Farms West Point quarter. So I'm like, oh, okay, cool. I kind of just got the shovel for free. What's up, Brandon Scott? How you doing tonight? These are just a bunch of 73s and 74s. Still getting a nice stack of 1959 Denvers that we can search through at the end for the repunched mint mark. All right, number 30. Yeah, not doing too bad, man. Not doing too bad. Brandon, something I wanted to ask you. The couple of days ago, it might have been a week. I don't know. Time gets away with me, but you had sent me an email that just said Tupac win now, and I wasn't really sure what that was about. Was that supposed to be for me, or is this something you can elaborate on? Here we go. Here's a wheat penny, number 16, 1957 Denver. Oh, I had one on Tupac. Okay. I'm guessing okay, so I must have like won something, but then it had missed out. I gotcha. Well, thanks for reaching out for me and trying to give me the heads up. I appreciate that. Party Pickle. You're right. This stream is rigged. It's jerry rigged. Here we go, wheat penny number 17. We have a 1945 from Denver. There was someone's stream. In fact, it was Sherry Ward's stream Saturday night. I had to leave early because next door neighbor was being an asshole and playing music really late into the night, and my wife was trying to sleep. And so I had to go deal with them. Party pickle. Now it's a party. Two pockets always 420 for you, bro. DJ says, okay, I'm back. I checked on Variety. I couldn't find it anywhere. Maybe an undiscovered? It could very well be. Maybe I can email them and have it verified. Uh-oh. Found it in 1982. So far, this is the newest penny that we've run into. Yeah, John Wexler. That was the name. I had the name in my head. I just couldn't say it. John Wexler. Yeah, that might make a good video. Coinsncoffee discovers new error. Be the first to see it on his live streams. Be part of the history. Have y'all ever had those freezy pops where it's just pickle juice? Actually pretty good. Let's see. I sent pics of the 2019 year to him. There's that sucks. He needs to stay on top of that website then and keep it updated. A 1983 Denver. Why is that in here? Yeah, that's zinc. That shit out of here. I think there was only documented cases of the Philadelphia 1983 with copper planchets. So we found a zinc penny. One zinc penny out of what, the 6,000? Another one. What is this? They're getting sloppy here. 1986 Denver. Blech. Capital Currency, what is up, dude? It's been a while, man. Hope you've been doing all right. Actually, Cap, since you're here, there's something I think that you would enjoy. Once 71 star notes, all in sequential order. Crisp, too, uncirculated from 2017. Oh man, thanks for coming out. Thanks for coming out. So out of the 71, I'm keeping one, but then I was going to try to sell the rest of them. Oh, sorry, I must have been buffering while I said that. So last week I went to my bank and got some new bills from them, and I picked up 71 star notes, all in sequential order. So it's going to be from 901 to 971. All uncirculated star notes from 2017. So like I said, I'm going to keep one of them, and then I put 7 lots of 10 on Mercari to try to sell them. Yeah, I thought you'd get a kick out of that. There's nothing special at all about the serial numbers. Besides that they're all in order. And so they're just plain old nice star notes. And so it's cool like getting a big old stack of them, but I don't know, I just don't want to keep $71 worth of it right now. So I was going to keep one just as a nice star note and then try to sell the rest. From my dad, he gave me these over the weekend. Some of them are really chewed up that have tape, like they were torn. But some of them are actually rather decent. So right there is a 1957 blue seal. It's in pretty decent shape. This is this one 1935. Really good shape for 1935. Nothing special with the serial numbers either, but still, just some nice, good blue seals. There was that. There was a $5 blue seal from 1934. And 1953 $2 bill. And what else did he probably quite a bit of stuff. Oh yeah, and found this at the bank last week too. Got a trinary $2 bill. It's from 2013, and it's ones, twos, and eights. Thanks, man. Yeah, like to me, it doesn't matter if they're old and crusty. I don't care. I like having that piece of history. I thought you'd get a kick out of looking at those. I think I just saw a shield penny. Yep. Came across my first 2021 penny today. I still haven't seen the Tuskegee Airman quarter. I think Tupac, didn't you come across that quarter yet? I think the ship has sailed on selling the 2021 penny rolls. A couple of weeks to a month ago, dude, they were selling for like 25 bucks per roll because everyone was trying to find the first error. For real, legit. There you got. Oh, okay. So the 2021 nickels are out, and you got a $20 star note. That's cool. Swagalicious. Hello, hello. How you doing tonight? He's watching 2 streams and hunting. The Tuskegee Airmen quarter. Have you come across that one yet? The 2021. I'm still missing one of the butterflies. I haven't seen too many of those across yet. I think I still need the Denver. Hey, here we go, another wheat penny. This is going to make number 18. Looks like we got a 1945 Denver. Yes. Two pockets, West Points are nothing at all, huh? You got 500 quarters waiting for you to hunt, headed for 2 weeks. Dude, I hear you with that, man. Last week, I could not find anything for a Tuesday night to hunt, so just skipping. And then I had dinner with my mom and dad on Thursday night, so I decided not to bring in either. And I think it was like Wednesday or Thursday I had found all these customer wrapped rolls, and so they've been sitting on my desk this entire time, taunting me, waiting for me to open them. We found a tall grass prairie pea the other day looking at quarters. Nice. Let me look at my album, see exactly which one I was missing. Do have don't have the tall grass. That's cool, Cap. Finding those, finding quarters in the 80s in any kind of mint state grade is really hard. Just because quarters are just used so much, they're so heavily circulated. Especially the ones in the 80s, because think about the arcade. How many quarters were going through the arcade machines at that time and the pinball machines? That was a whole lot of robot talking. Yeah, if I'm talking, it's most likely sounding like a robot. Here's a 1983. I don't know why that's in here. And a 1992 Denver. All right, we're starting to get some mixed dates in here. Let's just go ahead and weigh this 83 up. Ooh, it said 3 for just a minute. Had me nervous. Yeah, that's just a zinc. And let's check the 1992D for that close AM. Nope. I found 2 bicentennials in nice shape too. I'm going to throw them in the giveaway I'm about to do. Ah, okay, cool, everybody. Capital Currency is going to be having a giveaway soon. So keep an There's some more modern ones, Shield Sense and formative years. Let's look for any kind of extra thumb or pinky. Nope. The bicycles. Dude, you found silver quarters? That's like unheard of. So last Thursday, when I was with my mom and dad eating dinner, my dad had found a bunch of those silver certificates that I was just showing in a photo album. And so, they've been cleaning out their house lately and just trying to declutter. They've been coming across some things and handing them my way because his father collected coins and so did my mother's father. And slowly here and there, they're actually finding stuff from them that they're sending to me. And so there was, I think in total, like 7 $1 silver certificates and then the $5 silver certificate. And then the older $2 bill. And then my dad texted me some pictures last night of some silver coins that he found that he's going to send me. And he's like, I don't want you to get your hopes up. I'm not sure if these are worth anything, but if you want them, you can have them. And so I'm like, yeah, that's fine. Just send me some pictures. Let me see what you have. So he sends me about 5 or 6 pictures, and all 20 nickels. One is definitely a Liberty. The other one, I could only see the V on it, so it's probably another Liberty. It might even be a Shield. And then an Indian head penny. I'm like, yeah, I'll take all that, please. Pretty good for 1 ounce of silver and copper and a 1/4 ounce round in wheat pennies and some more. Dude, that sounds like a killer giveaway. That's way awesome, Cap. on to the last 10. Oh, legit, that's very generous of you, dude. But you don't have to stick to that right now. I appreciate it. Tell you what, Kat. There, Capital Currency, I gave you a wrench, so you can go ahead and post your channel link and let everybody see the art that you did on your channel page. Oh no, legit, it's all good, dude. I totally appreciate it. I feel like you have to pay me back for that, though. You just keep paying it forward. Is that actually coffee in the mug? I know a lot of non-coffee stuff that looks coffee-ish. We don't know. How can we be sure? Smell of it? Can you? No, I don't want you to taste it. I want you to smell it. What was it? There was a myth that art, you know, said that, oh, that wasn't a glass of whiskey you always had. That was just iced tea. I'm like, yeah, I'm sure he said it was iced tea. I'm not sure how you spell ayahuasca, but I knew what you meant. It's not that. I mean, I can put that to rest right now. I'm not drinking Is it ayahuasca or ayahuasca? I mean, I can tell you right now, it's not anything like that. It could be Kahlua. I've seen those videos where they drink that stuff and then they go into the spirit world. Or have you all seen the tribe that has the gloves that's dipped in like bullet ants? And so they lull the ants to sleep with like this kind of smoke, And so you wear the gloves and it's full of bullet ants. And you have to do this dance. And as the bullet ants slowly wait, knocked a whole bunch of stuff over. Let's make that 2 shorter stacks. I'll tell you, man, those bullet ants are no joke. They say getting bit by one feels like getting shot with a bullet. I can't imagine just being repeatedly bit on the hands. Like, there were reports of people who would just get bit once by the bullet ant, and then they have to go to the hospital. No one needs your negativity. I have only seen 3 tall grass, and they were all P's and D's. You're just being mean bragging like that. DJ bull. Oh, Tupac. While I got you here, here's that Delaware I was telling you about. I'm going to put it up on the scope so y'all can see. I'm not sure if it was plated that way or what. I don't know. What you think, dude? Oh, okay. It didn't look like that one. All right, we're on to the last 6 rolls here. Once we get finished with this, get ready for Thursday nights, where we'll be doing the second half of this collection dump. Mr. Anderson. Capital Currency wants to know what y'all think. I'm going to check you out, Cap, after the show. Coinsncoffee, internet thought. Have you ever heard of a Bayer extender? I have one for just in case. It plugs into your laptop through the USB and shows up as a different network card. You can access any open Wi-Fi within a mile. Some of the bigger models will reach up to 8 miles for internet. Huh. No, big country, I have not heard of that. A Bayer extender. I'll have to look into that. That's pretty cool. It just so happens there is a McDee's up the road. How did you know? I think there's always a Mickey D's up the road somewhere. Very cool tip, dude. Thank you. I'll look into that. I have an American accent. That's how you know. You are funny, dude. Everybody check out Capital Currency. He's dying to know what you think of his new channel art. I'll check you out, Cap, after the show. Oh, here we go. Wheat penny number 19. This one's got some toning on it too. Let's see, 1941 Denver. So far, the oldest wheat penny we've run across is 1935. Most of them are in the 50s and 40s, though. I have the smaller one. We use it for when we were going camping. If no other airwave noise is around, we can pick up Wi-Fi from a pretty good piece away. I even got an exterior mounted antenna. Nice. Capital Currency Tupac says it's on point. I was about to say, he says it's legit, but I didn't want to cause confusion. All right, second to last one. $66. Set that one aside. All right, that's the last roll for this box. None of them were B's. Actually, let's just take a look at him anyway. He said on the star notes. Let's see. There we go. I'll hold it up a little closer. Yeah, Cap. That's why I'm just kind of waiting for the stream to get back. Well, there we go. It's Series 2017. Hey, Shawnee. How's it going tonight? Oh, the hunt's not doing too bad. So we're doing 2 parts, and each part is going to be a box and about 9 or 10 rolls, just about. And so in the first part, we have 19 wheat pennies, 1 Canadian, and I got a bunch of 1959 Denvers to look through for the RPMs. And these are all just really nice ones from the 60s and 70s to try to upgrade the album with. And did find a 1972 double die. It wasn't the doubles before you sold them. What are the doubles? The serial numbers are right. They just need to be B's. Okay. Big Country, do you save all your star notes or do you try to sell them? Oh, okay. They actually put out the same notes twice. Wow. That is cool. All right, that's it for the rolls. Let's see, these were 2 83s that were just good away for their planchets. And they're both zinc. And let's move these up a little. Wipe all this crud away. Excuse me. All right, let's go through these 1959 Denvers real quick. In fact, we can go through these together. Hold on. The show's going haywire. Hold tight. There we go. Sorry about that. Oh, okay. I'd be's the billionaire. B for billionaire. So I'm looking at the Denver Mint mark, and I'm going to be looking for any kind of extra D. Nope, I've seen his address. He wouldn't, if he was a billionaire, he wouldn't be one for long. And since Big Country's here, I'm making sure that I keep the coins underneath the microscope for a good amount of time. And that you couldn't see what I was showing. So I'm going to make sure that I take my time. Good condition too. Sell them all. Sell them to all the people with the other halves, or buy all the other ones, I guess would be better. Wait, good condition to sell them to all the other people with the other buy one. Been trying out Mercari and listing some stuff on there. Someone find me a rock to throw. Not seeing anything yet. Uh-oh, Tupac wants to trade up some West Point quarters. Tupac, are you trying to get some Weir farms? Because if so, I've got a Weir farm that I'd like to trade for a tall grass. I found a 2019 West Point Samoa today. Wait, San Antonio Missions. That's a 2019 W San Antonio Missions today, and almost cried. It was a parking lot coin. Been ran over a couple of times. It was all dinged and scratched. I've started an ugly that it got. Oh, don't worry, Capital Currency. It is not just you. I'm going to test out StreamYards on the browser for Thursday because for some reason the Streamlabs app just does not run smooth. And from what Legit Sir Noob says, that this is one of the better quality streams. So that yeah, bro, it's not just you. This is all going through my Android phone. Legit, I think those W quarters, they're only going to go up in value, bro. So I wouldn't sweat it if you're having trouble selling them right now. Yeah, it does overload the phone, Tupac. And not any kind of it's screen. It is an bare bone. I had video set to 380p and like I've dropped everything way down. And I think that's what's giving it the quality right now is going to 380p because it's not overloading. But still, it's just not where it needs to be. Tupac. So the weirdest thing is that eBay, I don't know, for me anyway, like I'm on managed payments right now. They said that, they're getting rid of PayPal as the middleman, and so it goes directly to your bank account. And that when you're under those managed payments, you can't sell coins or paper money. I'm sure that there's a way DJ's getting around that because I know DJ sells a bunch of stuff on eBay. But I completely just forego eBay and oh no, Catholic Currency, you're not being rude. Trust me, bro. I am 100% aware of the show's quality, and I don't mind criticism. I have a laptop, but I don't have home internet, Tupac. Yeah, Big Country. I'm gonna try running StreamYards on my browser and see if that does any better. All right. Everybody look up at the screen. We're going to go ahead and do the end of show giveaway. And I have for y'all tonight an 1882 Indian head penny. Since this was a collection dump, I felt like we could at least hit one Indian head penny. But since we couldn't have, let's get one to y'all. So, we're going to do it just like they picked the Pope. I'm going to write down a clue. And y'all going to guess it. Whoever guesses right gets the penny. The clue is me. When I finally go live, please let me know if it sucks. Oh, by the way, we actually had we had the exact same number of subs. That's awesome, dude. All right, everybody, pick a number 1 through 20. Let's see. Capital currency, go ahead and retract your answer and choose another one because Big Country already picked 5. Yeah, just one guess. All right, everybody stop. Check all the numbers. And guess again. The number was not picked the first time around. Someone get it the second time around. Monkey Meadows, sure, pick another one. Do it again, sir. Wow, nobody's picked it. Round 3. Everyone's answer from the first 2 rounds. Look back and check everyone's answers from the first 2 rounds. The number has not been picked. All right, it should go pretty fast this time. All right, stop. We got a winner. That's not coming up. There we go. It's number 14. And that's going to be Mr. Legit Sir Noobs. Most legit. You, sir, have won. Where'd it go? The 1882 Indian head penny. That's not an Indian at all. It's Lady Liberty. But you won, sir. And legit, I have your address already. So I will just go ahead and write you down and get this mailed to you post haste, sir. There we go. Congrats. Can I have it, though? All right. No, you're welcome, man. Thank you. Thank you, everyone, for joining me on my late night streams. It is mostly appreciated. I'm going to go ahead and try to experiment with StreamYards tomorrow, and maybe we can run it for a Thursday night stream where I'll be doing part 2 of this collection dump of pennies. And let's see if we can find some more wheat pennies and anything else on the errors, including this 1972 double die, which is yet to be identified. It is a mystery. All right, everybody, I'm going to be getting out of here. Thank you all again so much. This has been Russell